Hi everyone, it's Tammy. So for those of you that have watched, I am trying to find the little cards that I made. Oh, they're right here. You know that I made these cards and it turned out really cute. I do like them with the little belly band on them, but they were supposed to fit in this little container, and as you can see, there's no way in the world those would fit. I didn't realize that they weren't A2 sized cards when I was making this that I was following from Dawn's Stampin' Thoughts. So I spent some time this afternoon trying to figure out the best way to cut this 12 by 12 sheet of paper so that I could get a little card holder that's similar to this and the cards. So I think I figured it out, and I'm just going to take you guys with me because I've done a couple trials and I thought, you know what, we're all friends here, let's just give it a whirl. So I need to cut this at 8 by 12. So that means I need to cut 4 inches off. And then this is going to be used for the belly band and then the extra stuff. And this is cute. This is designer series paper that is retired, and I am sorry for that, but I needed to go ahead and use some of it up. So I wanted to use that, and I'm going to use this Garden and Bloom stamp set as well. So on the short end, let me see here. We need to score this. At 1/2 inch. Oops, I don't have it all the way over there. And 1 inch. And then at 7 inches and 7.5 inches. And then we will turn it long ways, so it's 12 inches, and we're going to score it at 3.5 and 4 and 7 3/4 and 8 1/4. And we are going to, let me see, I think that there might be a smaller side, but I'm not sure. 3.5 inches, and this should be 3 3/4 inches. Yes, so this is the smaller side. So the smaller side, I want to cut, I want to trim all of this off from the smaller side all the way up to the second score line on the second set of score lines. So the very last score line. You cut all the way up on this, here, I don't know what to call it. You have a score line here, and then you have a score line here. So the innermost score line you cut all the way up to the very last score line, and then you trim that piece totally off. And that can be trash. Now we gotta decide if we want the flowers or the bees. I think I want the flowers. So now I'm going to go ahead and fold these over with my bone folder. Okay, now I can get rid of this. And I need some tear and tape, and I'm going to get 2 pieces of tear and tape. One for here. So I'm putting these on the outermost flaps of the T, and I'll show you. I'll open this up so you can see. So here's the T that we just made. I should do it like this because now it looks more like a T. So you've cut those squares off, and I've put tear and tape on the very most outer part because this is going to be the inside of the box. And this will fold in like this, and this will go down like that. And I'm going to take my punch, and I have a 2-inch circle punch. You can use whatever you want, die cuts or a smaller circle punch, it doesn't really matter. And I'm just going to try to center this and then put it like halfway through the punch. So just eyeball it. If you are really wanting to measure it, you can do that too, but not me. And I'm going to go ahead and form the box by taking these off, and I'm going to make sure that these fit. And I'm just going to carefully put the edge of the score line next to the edge of the cut piece, like so. Do that on both sides. And then I'm going to take my bone folder, and I'm just going to press the bone folder against that tear and tape just to make sure it has a good stick. And I'm going to take my cards and, oh, they fit, they fit, they fit. Oh, actually, you know what? They might be a little too tall. Oh, they're a little too tall. So, but I can still make it work. So I'm going to need to do that. I need to re-look at those score lines, and I need to score it. I need to score it like here, and then a quarter, and then a half an inch here. So how long is that flap? That is 2 3/4 of an inch. There we go. So I need to fix that on my little sheet. So 3.5 inches on one side, and what I say that was 2 3/4 inches on other. So that would mean that we were scoring it at 9 1/4 instead of 8 1/4, and 8 3/4 instead of 7 3/4. So I was off by an inch, but it still works. And if you wanted to, you could make that inch go in here so that you're not cutting off as much. I kind of like it like this though. Never mind. I'm going to leave it like this. I'm going to leave my directions like this. Oh, I'm so happy that that worked, even though I kind of messed up, but you guys get the point. So then we have this 4 inches to still work with. So I'm going to cut an inch off for my belly band. And then I'm going to cut, and actually I'm just going to go ahead and cut it at 5 1/4 inches. No, I'm not. 5 1/2. Goodness, why am I not thinking? 5 1/2. And then I'll do this one at 5 1/2. Then I should have just a little bit spare. That can also be trash. And then for these, I need to make I need to cut them in half. So let's see, those are 3. Let's do 1.5 inches. So now I have enough to make 4 cards because I have my 1, 2, 3, 4, and then my belly band. So let's go ahead and work on the belly band. And I'm going to start it out in the middle. And then you just kind of fold it, just kind of crease it along the edges. Oh, and now this doesn't fit. Maybe that's why she did that. Okay, you know what? We have this little extra spare here. Take that. You will need your little extra spare of 1 inch, and that will close it, and we will put the closer on this. Okay, so, oh, that's good to know. Okay, we are just working this out, aren't we? So we have the belly band. That must be why she did that. I just did not pay any attention to any of that. So I'm going to take a piece of this that I'm going to do. You know what? I might do it on this side. Let's do the belly band. I don't know. Okay, well, we'll just do it this way. And honestly, depending on your pattern, you probably won't even be able to tell. So I'm going to put a piece of this fast fuse here on this end. It's not fast fuse, it's tear and tape. And I'm just going to do it like that. And then I'm going to take another piece of tear and tape just because I want to make sure that this stays. And I'm going to put it on this inside part right here so that it'll stick to that. So now I have a piece of tear and tape here, a piece of tear and tape here, and a piece of tear and tape here, just to make sure that stays. And if you wanted to, you could put that in the back, but I don't even think anybody's going to be able to tell, but I might stick it in the back. Okay, so that's it with the tear and tape. Now let's make some cute cards, and I honestly haven't even thought about these cards yet. I was just trying to get the box, but we'll do quick and easy cards. I have 2 pieces of Whisper White, and I'm getting low on my Whisper White. I'm going to need to order some more. I'm going to cut them at 5.5. So now I have 4 card bases, and I just need to score them at 4.25. And 4.25. I closed the door, didn't let my cat get in, and now I hear him at the door. He wants in. 4.25 and 4.25. And I'm trying to decide if I want to post the other video with me messing up, and I kind of do, because I kind of want you guys to see that, you know, nobody's perfect. And it's okay if you mess up. You can figure it out, or you can just do what I did, and like, because there's no fixing this box other than to make smaller cards to go in it. And I might do that, or I might just toss this. I don't know, whatever it's worth to me. And then this, I just went ahead and made the belly band so it fit around the 4 cards, and I can still use this to give to someone. I think this is really cute. It would be a really cute, like, co-worker's gift or something. And I think actually that might be what I do with it, because it's never too early to start Christmas presents, and I've actually already started, so this is going to go in that pile actually. I'm putting it here so I won't forget that. Okay, so, and this I probably will end up throwing away, which I know you guys, some of you are probably gasping, and I probably would have too at one point in my life, but okay. I have even a rhinestone. That's kind of funny. It's like stuck on my fingernail, which is quite pretty. Okay, so let's get out. I might do bees on this. I love this kind of stamp set, actually. So I have my black out already. I need my Delightful Dijon. Oops. And maybe I will do, let's see, I have Blushing Bride. And I don't have a lot of like different shades of pink. So I might do 2 shades of the Blushing Bride and then 1 of Watermelon Wonder, even though I know this is a lot brighter. We'll figure it out. Okay, let's just go on with it. So with the basic black and my block, which I do not know what I did with it. Oh, here it is. I'm going to stamp the sentiment first. And I think I'll do the friends are kind to each other's hopes and shares each other's dreams. I think that's just a really sweet sentiment. And oh so true. And I'm going to do this on the bottom of each card. And I'm going to make these all the same, although you could certainly switch it up however you wanted. I think I might need to add more ink to my black. Or maybe I just didn't get it inked up well the first time. Clean this off. And oh, it even has leaves that are kind of pretty. I'll use some mint macaron for those leaves, I think. Okay, so let's see. I want to use that, and the middle of the flower is this one. Is that right? Let me look at the design. That, and that. Yes, okay. So I want this to be the lightest, this to be the next lightest, and this to be the darkest. So I'm going to go in with the darkest first. So that would be my Watermelon Wonder in this instance. And let's see, where am I going to put this? I'm going to put this about right here. Right in the middle almost. So I'm going to have this sticking out the top, like over here. And I didn't really pay attention where my little arrow is, but now I'm looking at it, so I'll have to remember where it is. It's like pointing to the corner. So it's like pointing to this corner over here. And the second one is going to be the lightest, and this one's going to be the darkest. And it's pointed to the corner over here. Oops, not like that. Like this. I'll just put it right there in the corner. I don't know why I'm doing that one next. I should do this one next. And I need just a scrap piece of paper. And I will take my blushing bride. I'm just tossing things all over the place. I'm going to stamp off, and then I'm going to stamp on. And that's really light. Huh. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, that's better. It's just going to have to be what it is. And I'm really not hitting the mark either, am I? Of where it should be. That one's better, but you know what? It's not a big deal. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Watermelon Wonder. Clean this off. Put this back. Take my last one. Figure out where it needs to go, which is right here, I suppose. I don't know. Stamp off a few times on that. There we go, that's better. I just want it to be a different shade. There we go. Clean this one off. And my mint macaron. And my leaves. I'm sure they have double Stampin' too, but I just might just do one Stampin'. We'll see. Goodness. We'll do here and here. Here and here. It's really not a huge, big deal to get them exactly the same. Clean that off. I kind of like it when the watercolors are kind of mismatched. It's my personal preference. You be you. Oh, here's the other one. And I think I will do this outline of the little sky too. Why not? Let's do this in Pear Pizzazz. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that's all right. Close this up. Have things flying everywhere, don't I? I know I'm totally getting them off of where they're supposed to be, but again, I don't really care. I like it that way. And last but not least, I'm going to do this sweet little butterfly, which I love. It's actually my favorite. And for this one, I'm using the basic black. And then I will use the Delightful Dijon. Oops, I put that in the wrong spot. Blushing Bride, you need to go away. And then we will have Delightful Dijon in basic black. Oh, and I need to stamp one more, I think. Oh well, we'll get there. And I'm going to do this one here. And then this will go here. Maybe I should do another bumblebee here. And then I think I'll do one more down here. Okay, so I'm going to use this one as kind of a template. Do one here, do one here, do one down here. Here, here, here. Here, here, here. And then I guess I should use this piece of scrap here. And then this is the Delightful Dijon. And you can just use your finger technique. I don't know why I'm not. No particular reason, just I have this out already. Oh, those bees are so cute. They're definitely my favorite part of this stamp set, and I love all of the stamp set. Those flowers are cool, the leaves are cool, it's all cool, but the bees, they're the bee's knees. So I will have all of the dimensions on my blog if you want to check that out. The website should be down below. It's TT.Scraps.blogspot.com. And I am happy, happy, happy to give you the dimensions and all of that jazz. I post my club information on there too and all those good things. And I have a Hostess code hopefully listed on my blog. You might have to go look for the Hostess of the Week or something, and or month, and see if you can see it there. But okay, so I think I should do another flower on this, which kind of stinks since I put all my colors up, but that's all right. It's not a big deal. So let's go to the outline. And I'm going to do it close to this bee. I just stuck my hand in there. So there's that. And then I'm going to go ahead and stamp this part, even though I know that's goofy. I don't care. I don't care at all. And let's get this in here somewhere. Like that. Put this in here. And then I need this. But I need my blushing bride. Blushing bride, where are you? Here you is. Oh. And we'll semi-line this up. Actually, I think that I might have lined that one up the best, and I didn't even pay attention. Oh well. It's all good in the hood. Blushing bride. Actually, I think I'm done stamping for the night. I think. Let's put this away. Whew. Getting stuff everywhere. I don't like that. Need to have my area cleaned off. Okay, now I'm going to take my ATG gun and I'm going to put tape on the backs of all of these. And if you have a snail adhesive, that would work just perfectly fine. Just kind of do it assembly style. I might move these just a little bit so I can get to my card a little easier. Oh, it looks like I missed some here. I might retape that. Okay, so I'm going to take my card here. I'm going to make sure that this is above the friends. There we go. That's cute. And let's see, I totally missed that area. I even think the card is just cute, just like this. Maybe with some ribbon right there. I don't know. Oh, whoops. Oh, I covered up friends. Oh, yikes, 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 yikes. Let's raise that up a little bit, shall we? Ooh, my paper is coming apart. Kind of did the same thing there. Good grief, baby Jane. Let's be more careful on this last one, shall we? Friends. There we go. Now, we're going to take our handy dandy scissors and we're going to fussy cut just around this a little bit, not even too close, just, you know. Just like that. And this is going to go on the belly band. And I'm going to cover up where I had to attach them. So then it doesn't have to go in the back, it can go in the front and nobody can still tell because it's covered up. So I still need my 4 envelopes that I did not get out for this, but I will put those in there and pretend like I have them in there now. And then we can just cover this up with the belly, or we can just close this up with the belly band. And that is it. Just a second. So there you go, cute little, what's it called, card in one. So I hope you like it. I hope you try it. Let me know. Bye.